Are you planning a trip to Prague? Here's a hot tip. You don't need to see everything the guidebooks tell you. We skipped 10 must-see places, dodged the crowd, and still had a brilliant time. Hey peeps, we're Karen and Ricky, Aussie travellers in our 50s. And when we hit Prague, we ditched the FOMO and gave some must-see sights a big miss. So here are the 10 things we skipped in Prague and why you might want to skip them too. Number 1. Trdelník. You know, those chimney cakes. They're everywhere, but they're not Czech. They're a sugar-dusted thin donut spiral, and they're actually Hungarian. Honestly, they're just overpriced tourist bait. Instead, try a real Czech dessert like a goulash. These common and popular Czech pastries are made from a brioche dough, and they're filled with either fresh fruit or poppy seeds, and it's often topped with a crumble. They're yummy, they're half the price, and they're authentic. Number 2 on our skip list was the Infinity Book Tunnel. Look, you've probably seen this one everywhere. It's a mirrored book tower that looks like the books go on forever. It's inside the municipal library, and you know what? We didn't even bother. If you're into books, you'd be better off checking out the Clementium. It's home to one of Europe's most beautiful libraries, and honestly, we thought it was tops. Number 3, paying for Old Town Tower views. Sure, the views are nice, but the queues are long, the stairs are steep, and the crowds are elbow to elbow. We found better views up on Petrin Hill or even from the castle grounds. And guess what? They're free. Number 4, river dinner cruises. Look, we gave this one a complete skip. Reviews weren't great, prices were steep, and the food just didn't look that exciting. Instead, we had drinks at a riverside bar at sunset. It was a better view, better value, and great food and drinks. Number 5, changing of the guard at Prague Castle. Now really, this is just not our thing. It's slow, it's very formal, and it's pretty crowded. We visited the castle earlier in the day and we got to explore the tucked away corners. We really loved it. If you're finding this video helpful, please give us a like and hit subscribe. We've got more real-world travel guides coming up, including our trips to Salzburg and Slovenia. Number 6 on the skip list was the tourist restaurants in Old Town. If someone's waving you in from the street and the menu has 6 languages, that's usually not a good sign. Instead, we walked back a few blocks and found some local pubs with amazing food and lower prices. Number 7 on the list, and this is going to be controversial, the Astronomical Clock Show. To be honest with you, we actually did see this, but only because we were there at the right time, along with about 300 other people. And it's kind of underwhelming. A few figures pop out, the skeleton rings a bell, and that's about it. Instead, we were much more fascinated once we learned about the clock and how it actually works. Of course, this was after we left Prague. Let us know in the comments below if you'd like a full video on the mechanics of the astronomical clock. We'd be keen to explore it. Number 8, the souvenir shops. Now most of these are filled with the same made in China magnets and mugs, and that's just not our thing. Instead, we checked out the Manifesto Market, where we found handmade Czech art and local ceramics. Number 9, the narrowest alleyway. Look, it's a fun little novelty and it's got its own traffic light, but honestly, it's not worth planning your trip around. We saw it close one morning and we didn't bother going back to check it out. Number 10, the Charles Bridge at night. Yes, I know, it's a classic Prague spot, but at night, it was noisy, crowded, and it just didn't feel great. We saw the crowd and we pretty much turned around and left. Instead, we checked it out at sunrise. It was just us, a few locals, and the city slowly waking up. It was magical. So there you have it. You don't have to do everything in the guidebook to enjoy a place. In fact, skipping a few of these things gave us the space to slow down and really soak in what made Prague feel special for us. These were the skips that worked for us. You do you, boo. Plan the holiday that you want to have. You can check out our full Prague vlog here. It's packed with local spots, cost breakdowns, and a few food highlights that we're still dreaming about. The link's also in the description below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, it's time to go places.